when you land in Canada, the first you just go to Canada Tire or Home Depot and Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jim, and if this is your first time on my channel, you're welcome. If you're returning, I love you. Thank you so much, guys, for your views. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking as well. I do not take them for granted, okay? So today we're going to be talking about something really important, okay? I feel like anybody that wishes to come to Canada need to know. These are the basic skills, okay, that will fetch you additional income or that will keep you going before you find your job. Okay, now because I see on YouTube, I see a lot of YouTubers talking about opportunities that are opportunities that are available for you to come to Canada now. If you don't come now, you're going to lose these opportunities. These things are like, they are out there, but we also have to be very careful on the information that we digest, on information that we choose to go with, okay? Because not every information is for you. However, today we're going to be talking about the basic skills. So I don't intend to make this video a very long one, okay? So each of them I talk about, I will just maybe throw one or two sentences and then we'll move over to the next one, okay? The first skill I have here is networking. Guys, networking is a skill. Now you might harness or acquire the other skills I'm going to mention, but if you do not have if you do not know how to network, if you don't know how to market yourself, nobody's going to know what you're doing. So it's a skill. For me, I feel it's a skill. A lot of people come into Canada and they choose to stay by themselves. It doesn't work that way in this country. You have to be able to network. You have to be able to be able to know how to kind of meet people, okay, and then sell yourself. That's number one for me. Next on my list here is learning to mind your business. Now, this might not fetch you fun, but actually it will fetch you other things other than money. As an average Nigerian, and in fact, an average Nigerian do not know how to mind their business, but it's a skill. You have to learn that before you come here. You don't always have to jump into people's businesses, okay, just because you are around where whatever it is happening. You don't always have to find yourself engaging in what necessarily isn't your business, okay? Yes. So the next skill I have here is cooking. Guys, you don't even want to know how important this skill is. Now, I stay in Ontario. Don't get me wrong. We have a lot of caterers here. We have people that cook, but they don't, if you actually know how to cook, you know what I mean? Making jollof rice. If you know how to make the native and the authentic jollof rice, you have a market here, okay? And the next skill I have here is hair making. Guys, you see, you need to know if you know how to make hair, okay, you have in a way hammered. Because it's very important. You don't want to know how much I spent on the braid I make now. We have very few people that really know how to make hair. You have to book an appointment to show you that they are actually very busy. So this is one of the skills that will actually fetch you additional income or keep you going before you actually get your white collar jobs, okay? It could be fixing hair, that could be fixing your hair extensions, braiding, just know how to style, okay? How to style hair, okay? Because a lot of people are actually looking for who to actually help them make their kids' hair. Yeah, if you're a mom as well and you have daughters, you don't want to be spending money every time paying someone to make your daughter's hair. You can actually save money by doing that as well. So the next skill I have here is driving. Driving is not a luxury in this part of the world, because there are some jobs you actually apply for. The first option you see there is, can you drive? Are you driving? Yes or no, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. We have timed buses. We have buses that take you from one place to the other. But, we're talking about monetary, things that fetch additional income, right? You can use driving as a side hustle. You can even register Uber, Lyft. There are so many of them that can fetch you money, okay? The next skill I have here is DIY. Now, you have to be able to, you have to know how to fix things around you need to learn. You will the first when you land in Canada, the first you just go to Canada Tire or Home Depot and go and buy what we call your toolbox, because you have to learn how to fix your bulb. Unlike in other countries, or maybe you might buy a bed or you buy a table, they might decide to follow you home to help you fix it. It's not the case here, because here what you see in your box will be the manual that will tell you 1A, screw this box in this. That's what you're gonna do. If you don't know how to do it, you will keep spending money. You will have to call people, the handyman, to come fix it for you. There are so many things you should be able to do around your home, okay, to save you money, and can also turn to a side hustle for you, okay? Like fixing your window frames or fixing things around the house. As little as changing the bulb, a lot of people do not know how to do that, and it's actually somebody's hustle. So you have to keep paying money to get those things done. So the next I have here is knowing how to research. Now this is a skill. We find a lot of people come here. You need to know how to research. Okay, people come here and they really do not know how to research, maybe to find a family doctor. You need to be able to know how to carry your phone and then do some research, ask questions, knowing the right questions to ask and knowing the right ways to research. This is a skill that you must acquire before coming to Canada. The next I have on my list is French. Now, Canada is a country that has two languages. We have the French and the English. Now, for people that stay in the Quebec area, okay, it's French. Now, if you are someone that is coming to this country and you're bilingual, you know two languages, you already have an edge, because you can't be, in most cases, you can't even be paid the same amount as someone that knows only one language. Okay, you can actually be a translator. Trust me, is an added advantage for you. So if you can, you should learn that. Okay, so the next I have on my list is photography. See, let me tell you, all the skills I'm mentioning, I'm not just saying them because they are things that I know how much I pay a lot for. Okay, now photography, because people contact photographers for photo shoots, intimate family meetings, birthdays, weddings, no matter what it is, people actually contact people to do these things for them, and they are not cheap. The last photo shoot I did, I know I paid about, I think, $450 or so. Okay, and most times they say that the time distance is usually time. They can tell you your time is for an hour. So if you were able to if you know how to take pictures, not just take pictures, edit and do everything that comes with it, it will actually fetch you some money and is really good for you. Okay, so the next I have on my list is sewing. Okay, so now this is actually very important as well, because a lot of us Africans or Nigerians that are here, you find that most of us will prefer to make our clothes in Nigeria and then have them shipped down. Now imagine if you are here, okay, and then you can make these dresses. You think people want to ship their dress? I say most of people are shipping their dress because they feel that they are not able to find capable hands that can make it for them here. Now, if you're someone that know your craft, I'm going to use Vicky James as an example. She's a very good Nigerian stylist, okay, fashion stylist. I don't know. So if you're someone that actually makes dresses or makes clothes, be men, women, for children, make dress, and you are very good at it, you have a market here. The next I have on my list is makeup. Now, makeup is people makeup. A lot of people want to look good whenever you have a party. If you're someone that you know how to make up, you know how to, even if you don't monetize it, you know how to make yourself up, you're going to be saving some coins, you're going to be saving some money. Next on my list is knowing graphic designing. I mean, although yeah, we have Canva, we have CapCut, we have a lot of apps that can actually make it easy, but what I mean by graphic design, I mean being able to design the kind of video. Some people don't even have time. I mean, they know what they want, but they don't have time. Not everybody can even use Canva. So if you're someone that is very good, okay, with designing, and you know how to design stuff, you have a market here as well. Remember, we're talking about skills that can fetch you additional income. Now, the next I have on my list here is knowing how to bake. Knowing how to bake is also very important, because I've come to understand this. There is the Nigerian cake, and there's obodo yibo cake. Now, if you're someone that knows how to bake, I mean, you know how to bake, and by baking, I mean meat pie, small chops, and everything. You make yummy small chops. You make all those kind of things. You have a market, because there are events that that I mean that want to patron. There are events that you can showcase your talents, okay, and get paid as well. The next on my list is having the right attitude. I find this very, very important as well, because I mean, you don't want to come to a place where you're not gonna be approachable. Okay, you just have to make yourself approachable, so people can actually, when people are able to approach you, they can maybe strike a discussion with you. That way you can sell yourself. I mean, I see this as a skill. I see this as a skill. Okay, then the next I have on my list is knowing some basic Microsoft Microsoft Office, like knowing some basic Microsoft Office skills, like Microsoft Word, Excel, things like that. They are actually very important. So these are the ones I've been able to put together by myself. There are more. I know I'm going to still make another video, okay, when I have the complete list of all the skills that are required. But for now, guys, these are the ones I've been able to put together, okay? Please continue to subscribe. Please continue to like. Please continue to watch my videos as well, okay? See you in my next one. Thank you. Bye.